is all this?
Come, have a closer look. It's not going to bite.
Printing yen. Counterfeit bills.
More fake bills? Wait. These are different from Mabuchi's.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Oh, these fakes are on a whole other level, I assure you. They make Mabuchi's bills look like board game money. Put them side by side, and you'd see how sloppy his work is. These are made with a state-of-the-art printer. It can copy a bill down to each microline.
I was wondering if you'd turn up again.
Happy to see me?
I'm happy anytime a good-looking woman turns up.
It would have been sooner, but I had preparations to make.
Yeah, I bet your makeup routine's no joke.
You're funny. I like you.
Ugh, can you two stop flirting? How about you tell us who you are already?
I don't think the lady appreciates your tone.
It's fine. Why don't you introduce me to them?
Of course.
Where does your ego end?
Everyone, allow me to present the leader of the Komijul, Songhui.
Wait, you mean she's their leader?
Komijul's boss is a woman?
You remember all that paper in Mabuchi's warehouse? The plain white paper inside the shipping boxes?
You mean the stuff for steaming food? Yeah, I remember that.
It's not for food. It's made with a very special compound. The Liumang import it from the mainland.
They're a Chinese import company. Makes sense.
The Japanese yen we make here uses the same paper.
What? Wait, do you steal the paper from the Liumang warehouse and make yen with it?
Steal us? We don't need to stoop to that. We arranged for it to be brought here.
Huh? What do you mean?
The Komijul asked the Yokohama Liumang to procure the paper we needed. It's only stored temporarily in Mabuchi's warehouse. Then someone from the Liumang delivers it to us.
Who brings it? And who did you arrange all this with?
Oh, it all goes through their boss, Zhao.
Zhao knows you use the paper?
Of course. How would we keep it a secret from him?
So, the paper in the warehouse gets made into fake yen, not yuan? But then, where does the yuan come from? That another part of your business? Or is that the Liumang's piece of the action?
Nope. It's neither.
What?
You know, this whole thing was kind of a fluke. One day, one of Mabuchi's men stumbled across a box of strange paper in the warehouse. It just so happened this particular guy was a former counterfeiter. A light bulb went off in his head, and he told Mabuchi they could use the paper to make fake yuan. Mabuchi gave it a try, and voila, huge profits.
So it wasn't even Mabuchi's idea in the first place.
Far be it from me to criticize others in the trade. But Mabuchi's not as smart as he thinks he is. He just got lucky one of his peons had a good idea.
Does Zhao know that Mabuchi is making yuan? Have you told him?
I did. But Zhao already knew. He's just pretending that he doesn't. After all, it's not like he can order his men to stop printing yuan. They'd ask where the paper was going. Not even Zhao could talk his way out of that. And he's not about to do anything that might risk his very profitable fake yen operation. So he's willing to look the other way when it comes to Mabuchi's fake yuan. It's logical. I'd do the same.
But does Mabuchi know the same paper is being used to make yen?
No, what he takes to make yuan is breakage. But I'm okay with breakage if it keeps Mabuchi in the dark. The only thing I care about is the paper continues to be customized for yen.
Customized?
Yes, legal currency always has a specific recipe. For yen, the main ingredient is a plant called Mitsumara. But the other ingredients, the mixture ratio, the manufacturing method, those are all state secrets, which makes it almost impossible to copy.
Then how the hell are you pulling it off?
We have a contact at the Treasury who passed these secrets to us decades ago.
That long ago? Why haven't the police caught wind of this operation?
If you're surprised by police incompetence, you're younger than I thought.
Oh, well. Trust me, I'm older than I look.
You know she's literally doing that on purpose, don't you?
The point is, almost nobody knows about these fake bills. So you better start explaining why you have one.
Ichiban!
Whoa!
I thought so. This bill is a misprint from our machine. It should have been destroyed. Tell me where you got this.
Our surveillance network has been watching you ever since you arrived in the city. That's how we knew you had a fake bill. It's time for you to tell us the whole story behind it. In detail. That's why we brought you here.
Look, I know what you're thinking, but you're wrong. I don't know shit about that bill.
You don't know anything?
Not a damn thing.
You know I won't hesitate to pull the trigger.
I know it. You're a lady who does what needs to be done.
I'm glad you recognize that. We've already reviewed every single frame of footage where you make an appearance. It does support your claim that you're clueless about the fake bill. It also showed you were bleeding out from a gunshot wound when you arrived.
Is there anything you don't know?
Yes, like why you're still here in Ijincho. You don't seem to have an actual goal or much of a purpose. Which I suppose makes sense, given the way you look and behave.
Kinda harsh there, don't you think?
But the same can't be said about one of you. Isn't that right, Nanba?
Hey, well, what's this about?
You showed up in Ijincho 6 months ago. The whole time, you were watching our building from the homeless camp. We saw you.
How long did it take you to notice?
Not long. But what caught our attention is you never showed interest in your campmates. Until the fake bill.
He only talked to me because the chief asked him to heal me up, and...
But why did he come with you on this journey? Is it the classic nurse in love with a patient story? No, he doesn't have Florence Nightingale syndrome. He's after something. You knew the fake bill came from us!
Don't move. She's not finished.
Namba... just...
You need to start talking. Who are you?
You Namba, former nurse, 41 years old.
That's not what I'm asking.
I'm Shoichi Akiba's older brother, alright?
What?
Shoichi Akiba, the journalist?
Akiba was a pen name. His real name was Shoichi Namba.
It's all starting to make sense now.
What is? What are you all talking about?
About 6 months ago, a journalist heard rumors about our counterfeiting operation. That was Shoichi Akiba. He came here to Ijincho to investigate, but after just a few days, he disappeared.
He disappeared? Don't play dumb! Just before he went MIA, I got a message from him. He told me he was being watched by the Komijul. Now you tell me, where is my brother?
I get it now. You think you're on some kind of rescue mission, huh?
I heard about Ijincho's Great Wall of Muscle. How it protected the town from outsiders. So I pretended I was a local.
By disguising yourself as a bum and joining their camp. Thinking you'd keep tabs on us because we're close to the homeless camp.
Yeah. But unfortunately, I never got any leads. Not until you showed up, Ichiban.
It was back when I saw that weird bill on you that I knew. I knew right off the bat that it was one of the fakes my brother had been chasing before he disappeared. I finally had a clue. So from that moment on, there was no way I was gonna let you out of my sight. I figured you'd eventually tell me how you got it, and I'd get closer to finding my brother. Stupid part is, every time you open your mouth, it became more and more obvious you knew less about it than I did. Pretty crazy, right?
I had no idea.
Well, I figured out pretty quick you couldn't tell a lie if you wanted to. And since now I'm sure you don't know anything, not much reason for me to hang around. I was just planning to slip away soon anyway. And I wasn't even gonna tell you guys when I did. I mean, what else am I supposed to do?
Namba.
I didn't want it to happen this way. I'm sorry, Ichiban. I'm sorry, everyone.
Nan-chan.
You bastards. What did you do to my brother? Did you kill him? At least tell me if he's still alive, please. You owe me that much. That's all I'm asking. Then you can do whatever you want with me. But let Ichiban and the others go. I'm willing to die. But you know they aren't involved. Spare them. Please.
That takes care of our little rat problem. Hopefully, he'll set a good example. The rest of you have the good fortune of being our guests. Sounds like Zhao has taken a liking to you.
Yo, just a second! Where do you think you're taking him? You can't just take away my friend.
Friend? Didn't you hear a word he just said? He's been lying to you because he thought it would get him closer to us. You call that a friend? I can think of a few better words to describe him.
Yeah, good point. Friend isn't exactly the right word for Namba anymore. It's different now.
So it's sinking in?
The thing is, the only reason I say that is because friend doesn't even begin to describe him.
What do you mean?
He took care of me when I got dumped here. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't have survived the night. I owe my life to Namba, and that's a debt I can never repay him for. That guy back there is more than a friend. The only thing I would call him now is a brother! That's why I can totally understand why Namba went as far as he did to find his brother. Nothing about his reasons for lying to us about his real goal was out of self-interest. He did it for his family. So don't you dare drag him through the mud and pretend like you're any better!
Hope you didn't forget I was here.
Hey, weren't you the one saying you could stop us all by yourself? Shut up!
What are you doing? Get us some backup!
Time to call your bluff. I'm taking you out!
Let me prove it to you.
Anyway, boss time. It's time to fight Jungi-han.
I got this.
He can be kind of tricky to deal with. Also, Namba's just kind of hanging out down there, and so is Songhui.
You're gonna be in a world of cool. You sure you want to get hurt?
Probably not a bad idea to debuff him if you can, just because he can be kind of nasty if he can get some good hits on you.
Let's go.
Okay. I'm not backing down.
This is me deciding what I want to do with the Dachi, but you know what? Giving everybody the regeneration buff is honestly not a bad idea.
Take this. You're in it now.
So that's his divine shot skill. It covers a huge area with some pretty good gun damage.
Yeah, it's basically the entire area.
Yeah, it's incredibly nasty to deal with. He's got some other gun skills too that you don't want to be on the business end of. But Ari, are you okay?
I think you're manipulating this character.
I swear I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, sure.
I'll show you.
Don't get cocky.
I'm not backing down. You sure you want to get hurt?
Picking time.
I forget if I've brought it up, but Peppermill Blow is the cross-class skill of the Chef class, and it is absurdly strong.
Prepare to suffer.
Let's see.
Also, Jungi-han can poison anyone with the poison shot skill. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but you know, damage over time is kind of annoying to deal with, and aside from using an item, there's not really any good way to deal with it. Like maybe the idol has a skill to handle it, but I didn't bring an idol.
How dare you?
Also, Dart's Airstrike is probably one of the most busted skills in this game. So the core conceit of Dart's Airstrike is that it randomly targets 3 enemies and does a lot of damage with each hit. But you know, if there's only one target, it's gonna target that guy 3 times.
You sure you can beat me?
This is no time to act tough.
You're gonna be in a
Fatal Rush can hurt, and I think it can cause bleed, but you know.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Take your best shot.
Here we go. This out. Luck be a lady tonight.
You know, I really feel like that ability should actually be called Card Shark and not Card Shark.
I feel like they've tried to make a pun with card sharp, but I don't know how well it really worked.
But that's, like, if it's card shark, you'd be like, ah, because it bites, you see?
Yeah, I know. Ah, well.
You're better than I thought.
Namba, let's get out of here!
Ichiban.
Get up! There's more of them coming!
Come on, you can do it.
All right, jeez, I'm up.
So yeah, there's just gonna be more gauntlets of dudes to fight as you go through.
Now you've done it, Ichiban Kasuga. And here I thought you were just a cute idiot.
Here I thought you were just a tough babe.
Too bad you're actually a gullible dumbass. Too nosy for his own good.
Well, too bad you're actually a wacko psycho chick.
That's almost charming coming from you. What a shame that you need to die.
Backhanded compliments are getting old.
Just get the hell out of our way before we beat your sorry ass. Don't let them leave here alive. Take them out.
Scared?
I think I left this fight in just to demonstrate that Songhui is just gonna be there in the background, just staring menacingly.
I wouldn't underestimate you.
Every good boss lets their minions do all the work for him.
Songhui definitely holds true to that principle.
I got this. I'm not that.
Cool. Let's go. Good fight.
Come and get them.
Damn it. Hey, Namba.
What? What is it?
You feel strong enough to run?
Yeah, I can manage.
Good. Get out of here while you can. We'll hold them off.
No,
No time to argue. Go!
what about you guys?
We'll figure something out. But if you don't make it, who's gonna find your brother?
Aren't you mad at me for not telling you about him?
I knew you my life, man. Don't you realize? If you'd been honest from the start, I would have helped you anyhow. And we'd have ended up exactly where we are now. All's deep in trouble. So we're cool.
Ichiban. Thank you. But I can't just leave you all here.
That's okay. I'm balls deep in this too.
Me too. I'm balls. Well, I share the sentiment.
But Tachi-san, Sachan, you're all sure about this?
Shut up and get going already.
All right.
Hey, don't let him get away!
No more playing chase. How about actually fighting us, Songhui-san? Or are you scared?
Oh, you little...
Hey, calm down. Getting mad will give you stress wrinkles.
Yeah. Isn't smooth skin a big thing for chicks like you?
All your flirting with the guys will be for nothing if you get all angry now. Oh, you bunch of punks! You need to watch your fucking mouths! You look weak.
Seems I've underestimated you, Ichiban Kasuga.
Then, how about we call it a day? If you don't mind.
That depends on what he says.
Huh? Fine. You still want to fight, Jungi-han?
알았다. 남바는 이진초에서 반드시 줘봐. I'm sorry, ma'am. But Namba managed to slip away.
Shit.
Good job, Namba.
Quiet. You don't understand what you've done.
Sure I do. We saved our friend from getting murdered. What's it to you?
If he leaks the secrets of our operation, we'll lose any control we had, and Ijincho will crumble.
Crumble? Don't you think you're being a bit dramatic?
And if the fake money dries up, wouldn't that cut down on crime?
None of you understand. I'm telling you, the city would grind to a halt. We can't allow that to happen.
Does that mean you're not giving up on snaring Namba, then?
Of course not. Until he scales the Great Wall, he's fair game. The Komi Jewel will use every resource at its disposal to find him.
Say you actually find him. Then what?
We kill him, obviously.
You set on that?
Of course.
Well, I guess we're doing this.
Doing what?
My pals and I will help Namba escape, since you insist on murdering him. I guess we'll just see which side gives up first. This'll be exciting.
You're not funny.
Not trying to be. I'm serious. Haven't you figured out what kind of guy I am yet?
Yeah, a pain in the ass.
Don't be like that. I know you're head over heels for me, so can't you just let Namba go? He's not gonna go around spreading your secret.
Well, it's not just my secret, so I can't make the decision by myself.
But you're the leader of the Komi Jewel. If you just give the word...
Kasuga,
What?
2 a.m. tonight, Heian Tower in Chinatown. Be there. There's a man I'd like you to meet. Whether Namba lives or dies will be up to him.
Who is he?
Don't be late.
What's gonna go down at Heian Tower?
Your guess is as good as mine, man.
What are we going to do until 2 a.m.?
Actually, there's something I want to look into while we got the time.
What's that?
For 6 months, Namba pretended to be a bum so he could watch the Komi Jewel. That's what they said, wasn't it?
Yeah, Songhui mentioned it.
He must have had a lot of stuff at the homeless camp to live there so long. It's probably still there. I want to check, at least. There might be a clue that would tell us where he'd go if he had to hide, you know?
Not a bad idea, but can't take Psycho to a smelly hobo camp.
Dude, I'm going too. Don't even think about pulling that card.
Alright, off to the homeless camp.
Hey.
Excuse me.
Yes, because what that follows, from Namba getting into trouble.
Namba died. We're here to collect this stuff.
We're totally not here to loot his belongings. Actually, I'm kind of surprised he left stuff here at the homeless camp rather than taking it with him to, you know, the place that he and Ichiban are living at.
Mm. Maybe he just has some stuff he's embarrassed about. Maybe it's stuff that would have revealed his quest and therefore didn't want to bring it so that you wouldn't accidentally expose it to Ichiban. You thought you had this game figured out.
You got me there.
Hey.
Does he even have power?
The batteries are solar powered.
There's no sun.
I mean, you know, not right now, but
Hey!
Okay, but is this search going to go through that file labeled top secret files?
Napster, LimeWire.
Oh, he's got the Pirate Bay as a shortcut. Wait, can we go look for version 1 though? I want to see what's in that one.
There's just facts about what he likes.
Aww. You know, I'm thinking about it. Ichiban's computer illiteracy in the scene just makes the idea of him running a company just even funnier to me.
Yo.
Hey ya.
So, does Nana's brother have any sources for his article draft here, or is he just saying shit to say shit?
Wow. You don't think that maybe, you know, the sources are there, they're just not shown? What are you gonna do? Look it up on Wikipedia?
I'll get there eventually.
Okay.
wouldn't that also depend on the journalist reporting it?
Yes, but even if it were someone reputable, I'd want someone to substantiate big claims like this.
Sure, but I guess the idea is that we're seeing this with a bunch of sources, or presumably with a bunch of sources.
Right, but they don't. He didn't get. I guess he doesn't have anything big to like. To really put the, connect the last dots.
Right, like he doesn't have a bloodied fake bill in his pocket.
Yeah, exactly.
Except Namba would have known this, and thus could have just taken the bill from Ichiban.
But that doesn't necessarily prove that Okikubo is involved with this. It just proves that there is a counterfeiting operation going on.
I don't know.
And,
I think it's too convenient.
Damn.
Well, in any case, journalistic integrity is very important.
Ooh, I mean...
Yep.
Alright, raise your hand if you thought that entire thing could have used maybe 1 or 2 voiced lines.
Yes. That here. That was like just that needed so much more life in that scene.
I just love it when I'm learning everything about a counterfeiting operation when there's absolutely no music in the background.
Just something.
For real?
Listen,
Yeah, the last time I went to one of these kind of places, Psycho, I got shot.
Hey,
Can we at least get a duck to go?
nobody's here. You sure this is the place?
aw, are you scared? Don't be so wimpy. I thought you were a cop.
That was a long time ago. I'm a driving instructor now.
Dachi-san's just allergic to fancy restaurants, that's all. He's a man of basic tastes.
It's true. I only ever go to fast food joints.
Ugh, that's so gross.
Also true.
Right on time. But everyone's already inside, waiting for you.
Well, we weren't late, so you don't get an apology.
And I wasn't expecting one. I just thought I'd let you know. Of course, now you're making them wait further.
And who is them, by the way?
You'll see. Go in, please. There's no need to worry, Kasuga-san. You have the Jungihan guarantee that no harm will come to you here.
Hard to trust the guy who was pointing a gun at me just a few hours ago.
Ah, but now we are outside the bounds of the Great Wall of Muscle. That changes things.
Come in!
That was Songhui.
Here we go.
Yo, Kasuga-kun. How you doing?
Zhao. And...
Hey, what's up with the old guy?
Watch it. That's Ryuhei Hoshino, the Seiryu clan chairman.
What? But if he's here, then that would mean they're...
yeah. The Aging Three. All the leaders gathered in the same spot.
Kasuga, think you can tell us what the hell is going on here?